Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's good? I'm back again with another live video. Eagle Boy 1022. What's happening? It's Saturday. Nothing really going on. I'm bored. So I figured I'd go live and show off a little bit of Mailday pieces. My last video I did was, man, it was crazy, man, and I'm still in shock from it, man. Oh, don't disregard the, I got the Paw Control poster in the background. I'm in my son's room. Um, I really didn't feel like setting up the studio like I normally do, so I'm chilling in my son's room with a little fold-out table, and that's his poster on the wall there. So I hope you guys don't judge me and laugh at me too much. Hey, what's going on, brother? What's happening? Thanks for dropping in, man. But sitting here chilling Saturday. Just got done playing some Madden. With all the free agency and stuff going on, I started another season. I started a season with the Eagles. My boys. Um, I always stimulate the first year, turn trades off, so the rosters wind up being the exact same as the actual NFL season we had. And all the stuff that's been going on and moves and stuff. I figured I'll go on there and be you know, GM, Eagle Boy 1022. I ain't got no beef with the Vikings, man. A lot of y'all fans still got beef with us. I ain't got my cup. Everybody know when I go live, I normally drink. So I'm drinking out the bottle because I only got a little bit of left. A little corner there, some Lipton tea, some good stuff, man. If you like tea, you should like this, man. Full of vitamin C. Um, it's good tasting, man. I'm about to take a sip now. To the head. But yeah, man, I just wanted to come back and share some stuff, man. Um, that last video I did, man. Um, that was a side of me that I don't let out often. I'm not ashamed of it. Some people might look at it like, oh man, you went punk style on me, man. But it's all good, man. I was in the moment, and those guys they touched me, man, and you know looking back at it, man, it just happened yesterday or day before yesterday, but let's see, yeah, day before yesterday, but just so grateful, man. I said, when people go out their way to do stuff for you, really not out the way, but when somebody just decides, you know what, I choose you, and we're gonna do this for you because we want to, without any motives behind it, it means a lot, man. And in this day and time, people they're selfish. They're out for themselves. Um, they try to get over on people. They're lying on people and they're trying to be like people. But just to me, it was really dope that. Sorry, I'm adjusting my tripod. I meant to say, but it really dope, man. That those guys thought enough of me to send me a care package like that, man. And like I said, a lot of the stuff they sent me was stuff I actually been looking to purchase myself. But you know how it's stuff you want to buy, but you be like, I can't really do it right now because I got other priorities and stuff like that. But that's something that's one day I'm not going to forget, man. And I try to get back to this hobby when I can. And it's funny because I said I was gonna stop doing care packages and stop buying stuff for people, man. But the truth is, I haven't stopped, man. When I get in auctions, I'm buying for people. I was just recently in an auction the other night, and I wound up buying some cars for some people. I didn't buy anything for myself, and I was cool with that. I was trying to find a way to get back to this hobby. But I really like giving stuff away to people that don't have anything. Because it's a lot of people. Hold on, I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, so don't go nowhere if you're here. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. But I really like to find those people that's in this hobby that maybe just got started, or don't have much. Somebody that's new to, coming in the auction and don't know nobody. I like to reach out to those people, to let them know, hey man, come in here. It's all fam here. It's fun. We'll take care of you here. Just come hang out and try to get to learn people, man. So I definitely like reaching out to those people. Speaking of auctions, man, trying to think that I don't want to say their name wrong. What's it? Three River Sports Cards. Big shout out to them guys, man. They actually, I actually don't know how many guys it is. I know in the auction I was in, it was two guys. So I'm really not 100% sure, and I'm sorry. I don't know if they might catch this video or not, but I just want to give them a shout out, man, because that's the first time I've ever been in any of their auctions, and they was nice. They accepted me in, and it wasn't any questions when I started to bid on stuff, like whether I was gonna pay or not, or how I was gonna pay, or making me pay right away, and all that stuff, man. And they also got me over 100 subscribers, man. And I never thought that I would get 100 subscribers, but I did. And I think the night I went into that auction, I think I had maybe, I'm gonna say 83 or 84 subscribers, man. I come out of there, I went up with 100, man. And I look today, it looks like I got about 102. If somebody didn't unsubscribe from me. And that's dope, man. I really don't do this channel for subscribers. I do it because I like doing this stuff, and sometimes I still get nervous when I go live, because you gotta watch what you say, because I can't go back and edit it. I could say something that I shouldn't have said and offend somebody, and I don't want to do that. But I mean, I got 100 plus subscribers, man. I think that is dope. Like I said, I never thought I would reach that many subscribers, and I reached those subscribers fast. And I promised to do a giveaway when I reached 100, and I'm still gonna do that giveaway. But I want to do mine different. I don't want to announce my giveaway. I actually want to maybe pop on here and have a conversation. I might say something, whether it's live or not, and I might just come on here and talk and maybe randomly say something in the comments and ask somebody to comment back. And if whoever comment back, maybe I can randomize who gets that giveaway, whatever I come up with. Because the thing with giveaways, man, it's a nice way to get subscribers in, but I don't want to get subscribers that come in because I'm giving something away. I want you to come in here and kick it with me, and kick it with whoever else decides to pop in, because you want to be here, man. I don't want you here because I'm giving you something. So when I give this giveaway away, you won't know that it's a giveaway, because I'm just gonna do it randomly. Yeah, man, I try to be different, man. There's so many people that's doing stuff, and a lot of people is copycatting, which is only a certain amount of ways you can give giveaways and stuff away. But I try to find a way to be different. Like I said, I can go on Twitter and announce right now, hey, I got 100. I reached my over 100 subscribers, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this giveaway. And then I'm gonna have probably people, maybe not a whole lot of people, because I'm not on no high platform, and I don't want to be. But I'll have people just hit that subscribe button, and I used to ask people, if you subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I'm going live or when I put up something. I'll have that, and then once I give the giveaway, I won't see those people no more. Which I know everybody that subscribed to you, you're not gonna see all the time anyway. I try to make sure that whoever I'm subscribed to, I catch a video or something like that, or just say hi, or I seen what you see what you was talking about in your vid, or I liked your cards. If it's a long video that somebody got, I wouldn't say I skip through, but I watch the shorter videos first, so I can come back and actually focus on your video, because I would want somebody to come in and actually check me out, which I'm cool if you skip through my video. That's fine. But, I would want you to actually just come in, and if I asked you something like, did you see this on my video? I wouldn't want you to have to go all the way back to the video and figure out what I was talking about. Excuse me. Green tea is good, man. But that's how I'm gonna do my giveaway. It's like, you're not gonna know it's a giveaway. I might just get one person that might comment to whatever I'm talking about, and if it's one person, that's the one person that's gonna win. They won't know it until I reach out to them. But 100 plus subscribers, man. That's dope. And I appreciate Three River Sports Cards, because if it wasn't for me going in that auction, and it wasn't for them, trying to put me on the map and getting people to subscribe, man, I wouldn't have reached 100. I would have reached 100 eventually, but I wouldn't have been there now. So big shout out to them. And I did see your comment that you left on my last video. When I get done with this video, I'm gonna go and comment back. I never miss a comment. If you comment or say anything to me, I can guarantee you 99.9% of the time I'm going to reply back. Maybe within a day, but normally I reply back that same day. But shout out to them, man, because like I said, they put me at 100 subscribers, man. And if they want to know how I learned about them, Jimmy Guns, man. Jimmy Guns and Eloy. I go in their auctions, and I'm talking to Jimmy a lot. So them guys are the ones that actually made me aware of you. And I think I've been following you guys for a while. I just really haven't had any interactions with you, but that's subject to change now. I mean, I done had my first one, so we're gonna keep going. So, hold on, let me see. I'll pull up these comments. Pardon me one sec. Yeah, man, they are good guys, man. And like I said, people brag on them all the time, man. And they're, basically that whole auction was fun. I mean, who takes a meat tenderizer as their mallet, or whatever you want to call it? Sold. Bing! Who does that? But that's cool, and that's different. That's what I'm talking about. Different stuff, man. Different stuff attracts people, man. Different stuff makes you stand out. Why I'm giving shout outs, man, I gotta give shout outs to my guys, man. In the group chat that I'm in, man. I mean, there's so many people I can shout out, man, but I talk to these guys every day, even if it's just a simple hi, man. So you guys know who you are. Shout out to all y'all, man. I would hate to start naming names and miss people, man. But I'm gonna try it anyway. See, in that group, we got PJ, we got Coker, we got Chris, we got Eric, we got Jimmy. Oh man, I feel like I'm losing traction already. We got T Cove. Got Bladen, Coker's cuz. Sheesh, why do I feel like I'm missing somebody, man? I hate that. Like, when I get on the spot, I like forget names. I normally make little cue cards, but I didn't do it this time. Am I missing anybody? I don't think so. I might have got everybody. If I didn't mention you, I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. It's not nothing personal. I put myself on the spotlight, and my memory ain't the greatest all the time. Like, it comes in spurts. Like, I'm old, but I'm not old. But yeah, man. Shout out to that group, man. Oh, Travis Webb, man. Webcast, man. That's another one, man. How could I forget about him? Well, actually, I think he just got joined in. So, but what I mean, the care package was started through him, man. Him and Jeff. Jeff's in that chat too. Deafness. I am Deafness 45. But there's a lot of other people that I talk to. But I know I talk to those guys on a regular basis. So if I didn't mention you, it's nothing personal. I just don't have my cue card where I can read everybody's name off. But you know, if I DM you or we talk one on one, man, then you know you gotta mean something to me, man, because I just don't talk to anybody. So shout out to those guys though, man, because you know what I mean. They keep me around in the hobby. It's fun times, it's laughs. When it's time to be serious, they got your back, man. And in this hobby, man, you don't have that a lot. A lot, like I said, a lot of people they're selfish. They're for themselves. They're trying to make money. They're trying to duplicate people's styles and be people they're not. And I'm here being who I am. I am what I am. If you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. You see what you get. Um, but moving on to this mail day, I'm at 15 minutes, so I'll be trying to watch my time a little bit. So moving on to the mail day. Yeah, definitely, man, definitely. So I bought some stuff from Eloy's auctions that he do on Fridays. Haven't bought anything from Jimmy's auction because I keep missing them. The nights he hosts his auctions, I actually work my part-time job, so I don't get in his auctions too much anymore. But we'll see if I can. I appreciate it, man. I definitely appreciate it, man. If you can't stay, man, no worries, man. That's the good part about being able to play it back. But I appreciate anybody that comes in and support me, man. And I promise, and I'll try to support you the best I can. So we're gonna get this rolling. I got in a pack war in Eloy's auctions, man, and basically what a pack war is for someone that may be watching that don't know. You basically you have packs of like whatever your whatever brand cars the person may have or you may have. So this particular product was select. You take all the packs out of out of the box and you sell them individually. You sell them individually. Whoever buys them, their packs, of course. Whatever pack you buy or how many you buy, those packs belong to you. So your name get randomized to figure out which pack you have. How to determine what pack you have, to take each pack and it has its own number. If it's 12 packs, it'd be 1 through 12. And if your name, whatever number your name pop up next to in the randomizer, that's your pack. So basically, once you once you get your packs, you figure out of the 12 people um, who's going against each other. So basically, it's a war on who has the best pack or who has the lowest number pack. So prime example, let's say me and someone went against each other in a pack war. And let's say we opened up a pack of cards, and let's say I would select, we know all the tie-dyes are numbered to 25. So out of 25, we know that's the number on the right. That's how many cards is made. But you determine how you win is the number on the left. So let's say I had a Carson Wentz tie-dye card. The first card, number 1 out of 25. So that number 1 will be the number that I have. So when the person opens the other pack, the person that I'm going against, they have to be able to beat that number 1, which you cannot beat a number 1 card unless you have a number 1 card yourself. So if you have a number 1 card yourself, if it's 2 number 1s card, each person would keep their pack because basically it's a tie. Um, so that's the sum of it. I mean, there's more into it, but if anybody ever decides to get into a pack war, whoever's hosting that will give you the further details before that break or pack opening happens. I'm just giving you a little, yeah, pretty much, man. Unless for some odd reason there's another 1-on-1 in there. If there's another 1-on-1 in there, then it's a tie, so each person get to keep their own stuff, if that makes sense. Out of juice. But so basically, I was in one of those pack wars, and I won. And the card I won off was number 2, 125 out of 99. How I won, the person didn't have a number card, so that's how I won. 127 is actually the number I meant. 127 is a high number, but I actually won with it because the other pack had no number cards in there, and that was the card that helped me win that pack war. Red, white, and blue, Aaron Donald. 127 out of 199. And we got the Josh Allen rookie card out of Select. We also got the Patty Cake Mahomes phenomenon. So they were the two. That was the one card that helped me win that PAX war. All right. Moving on. In an auction, man, I bought a lot of a card lot that was Donovan McNabb. So here with my videos lately, what I do is a lot of people open their stuff live. I used to do that. Like my last video before the last one I did, I was opening stuff live. But now I open it up and I put it in this, put it in the new top loaders and sleeves and stuff. So when I get done with the video, I can put it away. And it saves me time on here. I mean, who really wants to watch me open up, let's say 20 envelopes when I can just have my stuff already open? That's just me. But I got in his auction, Eloy's. I think I paid $20, maybe $20.75 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Donovan McNabb cards. And no, he does not play anymore, but all these cards were numbered except one, and I believe all of them are game worn or game used material. So sorry if my lighting's bad, it's getting dark. Hold on, let me actually try to put a little bit more light in here. Hang on a second. Like I said, don't mind the poster. I'm in my son's room. Paw Control. All right. So, we have, I think this is the rookie. Might be his rookie, I'm not sure. Let's see here. Might not be. But either way, we have a Donovan McNabb jersey game worn. Hopefully that's clear to you guys. Like I said, my light's dying. Have another Tools of the Trade at an absolute game worn. It's actually a little dirty patch. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for subscribing, man. I subscribed back to you. So if you got any content, you give me a day or two and I'll go check your stuff out, man. I'm good at doing that. This was number 2/100. So it's kind of dark, so I don't know if you can actually see it. There it is. I got a real nice thing I'm going to show at the end, man. Yeah, I'm going to check you out. I'll definitely check you out. Like I said, give me, maybe tonight or when I get off of here, I got to go back and comment on some people's stuff. But I'll check you out. Not the best, but I'll try. Hey, man, that's what it's all about, man. I was nervous as hell when I first did mine, and I still get kind of nervous. You know, you gotta watch what you say when you go live. So, you know, but I'll definitely I'll check you out, man. So this is another Donovan McNabb. This is numbered to 150. This is a football used, game used. I guess you would call it a football patch or whatever you want to call it. This is versus the Eagles. Well, Eagles and Cowboys game, November 5th of 2000, and it looks like we won that game 16-13 in overtime, according to the back of the card. That's a game used football. This is high numbered though, but it's all good. This is numbered to 550. This is 198 out of 550. And we also have my last relic card, a jersey card, which is also officially game used, is numbered to 199. Alright, lastly, I have a graded Donovan McNabb rookie card, man. It was a mint 9. Dope looking card, man. Dope. She's graded. So hopefully that's clear. Hopefully you guys can see it. If not, I may have to spin the camera the other way. I might just do that. Let's see what we got here. Excuse me, I still got the sniffles a little bit. Spin the camera around. Oh, there we go. This is my son's dresser here, so this is the shirts and stuff poking out. Like I said, I don't officially have a man cave anymore. This would have been my man cave, but you know, when you have kids, that change. There's some Eagle stuff over there though, and some vitamins. That's my supply stuff over there. But yeah. Let's see here. All right, and then I got some eBay pickups. One of them I was actually in a break, eBay break, and I wound up getting this Melvin Gordon. I think this is numbered to like 75, numbered to 125. So the Chargers is my side PC because I PC Mike Williams. I said a lot of people still don't know that, but I always let them know when I show a Chargers card because they say Eagle Boy, and I got Charger stuff, so that's why. We also have Justin Jackson. He's somebody that I'm starting to PC now. I'm not spending a whole lot of money with it, but I just figured out I'll PC him because, for one, he's a good running back. You don't know what the future is going to hold with him. He is a Charger, and he did damn good when Melvin Gordon went down. So start to PC him. So I do have quite a few of his cards, and I have some more coming in probably Monday and Tuesday, or either Monday, Tuesday, one of those days. So, yep, that's pretty much for my cards today. So, pretty nice, solid pickup to me. So, there that is. We're going to flip this camera back around because what I got to show you, I'm going to show you facing me. So, there we go again. Here I am again with the poster in the background. You know, lastly, before I get off here, I'm going to show this last piece that I got in. Oh, that's nice, man. You got any of his Hall of Fame autos? I got lucky in won one. I got in a player break for, well, his auction went for $4, and I bought his auction online on eBay. He went for $4. I bought him, and I hit a his Hall of Fame on-card autograph out of, I don't know what brand it is. I want to say Immaculate, something like that. Trying to get one. That would be awesome. Hey, man, I'll definitely keep my eyes out on one for you, man. If I can come across one that's reasonably priced, man, I'll probably be honest, just pick it up for you. And if I can, fortunate to pick it up, if it's all right. Hey, what's going on, man? If I can find a Chris Carter card and it's reasonable price, man, I'll scoop it for you, man. And I'm not asking you for nothing in return. Only thing I have to do is get your address if I can find one. So I'm not gonna promise it, but I will try, man. Or if I can come across another player break and get him cheap and he hits, then I'll just send you whatever I hit from him. Plowman, what's happening, man? All right, this last thing I'm gonna show you guys, whoever's in here, whoever decides to come in and watch this, man. This item I got, man, is, damn, you work on Saturdays? I work Monday through Friday, brother. I could have sworn you was off on Saturdays, man. Damn. Hopefully you ain't got to work tomorrow either. Hope not. Okay, well, at least you get one day off. You know, they say Sunday is supposed to be a day of worship and for rest. Either one you can get, man. Anything but work. But, man, this last piece I'm going to show you guys means the world to me, man. When I say means the world, it means the world to me. I've never thought in a million years that I would get anything so beautiful. Um, and it's crazy how this. I've talked about it in my last video, man. You know how a group of guys that I'm cool with, you know, went out their way to try to put their, put their PC stuff or whatever stuff they had on the line to get this particular item for me. And the last video I boohooed on, but this one, I'm cool. There's gonna be no tears in this one, but I'm very, very, thankful for the people that look out for me, the people that care enough about me to help me grow my PC and to make sure I have a good time in this hobby. Um, this guy did not have to. Um, he did a trade um, to get this item for me, and when I say it was a trade, I mean it was some good stuff that he gave away. Um, but just the fact that he did it, you know, I really don't know him. He knows me through other people. I've talked to him a few times. He's a cool guy, and I guess he knows that I'm a cool guy, so he didn't mind sacrificing some stuff for me, and I will never forget that. And if it's something that I have to sacrifice for him to get something that he needs, then God damn it, that's what I'm gonna do. Excuse my French, but that's just how I roll, man. I look out for those that look out for me, and sometimes, a lot of times, I look out for the ones that don't look out for me either. It's sometimes being nice is a gift and a curse, but like I said, man, he didn't have to do this, man, but he did it, and I'm like, I've never, ever, ever, ever thought I would own an item so beautiful, man. When I say beautiful, this thing is beautiful. Um, Needs to be wiped down a little bit, of course, with something dry, nothing liquid. Um, but it needs to be wiped down because it's got a little bit of hair on it and it's got some fingerprints all over it, which is expected. But I don't care because it's in my possession and I'll get it right. Like I said, man, he sacrificed some stuff. He made it seem like it wasn't a big deal, but to me, it was a big deal because it's your stuff and you physically don't know me. You just know of me. Um, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what it is. Like I said, man, when I opened this thing up, man. You talk about somebody dancing. You would think, I was Michael Jackson from Thriller, because I was in here getting it. I was excited. I was just like, Jesus, man. Like, I can't believe I finally own this piece. And I'll tell you a little bit more when I show you what it is. I've never, ever, 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 ever thought I would own one of these. Ever. This thing is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen material-wise to me. This thing is dumb beautiful. I said it needs to be wiped down a little bit, but it's all good. This thing is nice, man. Like I said, he sacrifices his stuff for me, and I owe him one. And he know that if he needs something, I will take care of him for doing this for me. Oh, blatant. Let's turn it around while I show you why I'm super happy, man. That right there, man. That right there, like, Jesus Christ, man. I'm like, man, oh man, oh man. Man. She's authentic. Speed helmet, man. The real deal. Yes, man. I'm real glad, man. And you seen the conversation, man. He looked out big time, man, and he didn't have to. and that tells a lot about a person, man. But that for him to make something happen for me to get this damn helmet, man, unbelievable, man. Like I said, it's got to be wiped down with a nice little dry rag. Got a little bit of hair on it for I expect that. It's been handled a few times, but I don't give a damn. It's my helmet. I'm so grateful for him that he got this for me, man. Um, to be honest, if I had to choose between this helmet and the rest of my Eagle PC, man, I'll get rid of the rest of it. I'll get rid of the rest of my PC, and I mean that. I've been wanting a helmet and a jersey for so long, and I've been looking to get it and looking to get it, and you know, I got one, man. So that's one thing I can cross off my list. Now I just gotta get a nice little nice glass um nice glass helmet holder, man. Display, this display box or whatever you want to call it. Um, and just to get this, man, like I said, I owe him, man. This helmet is dope, man. To get two helmets in 1 week, to get two helmets in 1 week, two helmets, two, not one, two helmets, man. You can't tell me that I'm not a lucky son of a gun. I could have said the B word, but I didn't. You can't tell me I'm not lucky, man. I'm lucky. I'm fortunate, and I'm thankful for those guys. I'm just glad that they thought enough of me, to hook me up, man. So, nah, man, I'm good today, man. Trust me, man. I'm good, man. But just know, I feel it here, man. It's real, bro. So, yeah, it's a good feeling, man. So, big shout out to those guys, man. I said I named them all earlier. All of them had parts. Everybody tried, but Blatant, he made it happen, man. It was his stuff. 18, he just went, man. Just made it. So, it was his stuff that got it. Now everybody look through their stuff and see what they can contribute, but he handled it on his own, man. So I owe him one, and that's real talk, man. And I'm not one person that you do something for me and I forget about it. I don't roll like that. So I owe him for sure. So that's pretty much all I got today, man. These last couple of days, man, it's been amazing. I honestly, people tell me don't sell yourself short, but I don't deserve all this, man. I've done hella good stuff for people, but I haven't done nothing this extraordinary, man. And I don't even think I have enough trade bait to get nobody nothing like this. I got some stuff I can trade, but I don't know if I got enough fire to make it go through. I can contribute. I got some solid stuff, but you know what I mean. This here, man. I was sure the Mike Williams helmet, man, but I got it put away already. But this, man, to actually get one of these, I gotta wipe it down, man. Not touching none of this over here. This doesn't get touched. Everything else will get touched. Yeah, man. That's a lot of money too, man. I ain't got them kind of chips. At least not for not for nothing like that, man. But I got lucky, man, and I'm thankful for those, man. Like I said, you just never know. How can I put it so it makes sense? You just never know what you may do for somebody. You never know what you do for somebody that will be returned to you, man. So now I don't have anything flawless, man. I looked at the prices, even with the single price stuff, man. I ain't I haven't touched it, man. And I have some nice stuff, but I have nothing flawless, nothing that I know of. I might have to double check that, but I don't have nothing that's flawless, man. a hobby on a budget, man. And it seems like I always go over that budget a little bit. It's okay to go over your budget, but don't go extreme. Don't go, spending your electric bill on cars, man, because your cars will look good, and you think you can sell some of your cars to get the money back that you may put into something. It don't happen unless you got a big name. Because every time you try to sell something these days, man, you're getting lowballed. It's just the way of the world. So, like I said, I never got in this hobby for money anyway. But if I do ever decide to sell my stuff, I want to know I do have some valuable stuff that can get me a little bit more change than it would if I didn't have some of the stuff. But I'm grateful, man. I've been truly blessed. I'm blessed anyway. Just to wake up to see another day, we're all blessed because there's people here that don't make it. There's people here that wish they had another opportunity. And, each day we wake up, there's another opportunity for us to do something we didn't do yesterday or the day before. That's why I like getting off topic a little bit. I kind of get upset when New Year's come and people say, oh, my New Year's resolution is to do this and that. Like, when you went to bed that night before New Year's or a week before New Year's, let's say you woke up, we'll use Christmas as an example. Say you went to bed Christmas night, the 25th. You were blessed enough to wake up the next day, the 26th, the day after Christmas, which is known as always Black Friday. That day you woke up with a chance to do something that you've been wanting to do for a long time. Rather, you want to try to start to lose weight, you want to stop smoking, you want to stop drinking. You know, that's the opportunity. Each day we wake up, um, you have an opportunity to do something you didn't do yesterday, and we take it for granted. And I'm not just saying like you guys take it for granted because I am guilty as well. Trying to work on that, try to become a better person. I'm a good person, but we all can use some adjustments. So I know I got off the card topic and the helmet topic, but I just wherever the conversation takes me, it's where I flow. So this is like cards and more, I guess you can say. But I just try to spread a little bit of, I guess you can call it knowledge that I have, or experience, or just some of my thoughts, man. Because maybe something that I said here, somebody could read it, or I'm not read it. Somebody can hear it and say, maybe I can try this. Maybe my opinions and my thoughts and some of my knowledge can help somebody in a small way or in a big way. So you just never know. Like I don't know what anybody's going through that may be watching. Maybe I just encourage somebody to wake up and try to start tomorrow off better than what they did today. I don't know. But none of us is perfect. So like I said, I've been truly blessed and with the friends I've met here in this hobby and being able to have an opportunity to wake up and still have my family here with me. So, sometimes you just gotta stop what you're doing and give acknowledgement to the man above. I'm sorry if someone here doesn't believe in God or nothing like that. I'm not trying to preach to you, but sometimes we all have a platform where we can, if you do believe in God, which I do, you can share with somebody else, how you feel, or someone else may be feeling the same way you do. So, this is a platform. We're not stars, we're not basketball players, we're not celebrities, but this is a platform we have, which mine is small, but this is just a platform I have that I could use for whatever I want to use it for, as long as it's within YouTube's laws and regulations. But so like I said, I've been blessed. People have blessed me here. I've been blessed outside of here, man. I just want to continue to hopefully stay blessed, and hopefully somebody else out there. Well, we're all blessed, but hopefully somebody has a blessing coming for them. So sorry to get all churchy, religiously on you and godly on you, but they say if you believe in God, then you should be able to share Him and don't be ashamed. So I'm not. So, but we're gonna wrap this up. Thank you for kicking it with me, man. You didn't leave me. You didn't roll out. So I appreciate you kicking it here with me. I said thanks for the support. Thank you everybody that was involved with the care package. Blatant thank you for for what you did to give me the helmet, man. It was something that I've been wanting for a long time, a long, long, long time, man. And you just made me a happy guy, man. I feel like I'm a kid all over again. Um, that was really dope of you, man, and I owe you. That's cool, man. I might actually start trying to slow down, man, because I've been kind of not really going crazy, but I need to kind of reserve myself a little bit. I'm getting some cheap stuff, but cheap stuff do add up over time. So, cool. If you find an auction that's cool, let me know. But I can't promise anything on that Chris Carter, man. But if I can come across something, man, I will try to get that for you, man. I'm actually about to write that down now because I can tell you right now live that, hey, man, I got you, and forget all about it. So I'm actually about to write down on a filler and put it in my card box. I got a spot in my card box that has notes and stuff for me to do, and I got a list of supplies and stuff that when I run out of stuff, I write it down. When it's time to order, I go look at this list, and I'll stick this in there with that list so I don't forget. Do it have to be an auto? Could it be like a Jersey Relic or short numbered card? I don't really like giving out base cards because I mean you can get those easy, but if I can find you like a nice low numbered, maybe the 25 or 49 or even lower, would you be cool with that? Stick that in my box as a reminder, bro. I don't know if you're still in here or not, but if I can come across something for you reasonable, I got you, man. I'll get up with you later on if I can ever get it or whatever. Hopefully I can. I will definitely try to, man. But I guess on that note, man, I'm almost an hour in. I'm getting off here. I always thank you guys for your support, man. Please come back again. I will be doing a giveaway. You guys will not know when I'm doing that giveaway, but I did reach 100 plus subscribers, and I said when I first started again that I'll be doing a giveaway if I reached 100. I'm there, so over a giveaway. I will not be announcing this giveaway. If you follow me on Twitter or anywhere else, you will not see it there either. This will be the only place you'll know about the giveaway. So if no one views this video and no one views this, hey, what's going on, man? Thanks for dropping in. I was just showing off some stuff I had got. This was the highlight of this Mailday, man. Um, but like I was saying, you will not hear about this giveaway again. This should be the only video that I mention this giveaway. Um, I got an idea what I'm gonna do for it. Just had to reach out to whoever the winner may be. Um, yeah, man, I was blessed to get that, man. Um, a good guy traded his some stuff for me to get it. So a guy I'm close to, and hey, what's up? What's going on? Just showing off some stuff, man. I was showing off Mailday. I was showing that this was my highlight of the day. Now, I had some sick Mailday the other day. Had me on here boohooing, man, and I was still emotional from that, man, because that was a for real moment, man. But this here, man, I always wanted one of these, and my man blessed me and got this for me. So if he needs anything, man, I owe him. He won't go forgotten. But yeah, man, I've been wanting a helmet for a long time, man. When I say a long time, long time. Um, um, I used to add Brian Dawkins on Twitter, man, and a couple times, like when I get his cards and stuff in, hey, what's going on, brother? I'll show you too, man. I was just showing the highlight of the day, man. I said, man, 2 helmets in 1 week, man. I'm blessed, man. But I was just on here telling people about the giveaway, man. Thanks to Three River Sports Cars, man. Yes, sir. Boom. But I was saying that Three River Sport Cars, man. I went in their auction a couple nights ago, man, and they got me over 100 subscribers. And I promised when I got to 100 subscribers that I'll be doing a giveaway of some sort. But unlike other people, which I'm not knocking, this will be the only place that you hear about the giveaway. I will not be putting it on Twitter because I don't want people to start following me and subscribing to me because I'm giving something away. I want them to come in here and just like you guys did, because you want to be here, because you guys like me enough to look at me and listen to me chat. A lot of times I get off topic, but you guys still stick with me, man. So I just want to do something special for whomever. Okay, man. I'll when I get off of here, man, I'll go back and check it out. And, yeah, man, I stay on topic, man. I was just on here, just giving some outlooks on how I feel, man. I was just saying, um, basically, was just saying something simple on the line is, um, I mentioned that I was blessed because I got blessed with a care package the other day that blew my mind. I didn't expect it, and it had me out here crying, man. And oh, you're good, man. I took a note too, man. I wasn't bluffing you. So if I can come across a Chris Carter card for you, man, I'll get it for you. Rather it's low numbered, relic or auto, man. I don't give away base cards, man. I don't believe in giving base cards unless I'm giving you a bunch of stuff at once, man. But I'll put that with my supply order slip that I got, so I will always see this. But I was just saying that I was blessed enough to get 2 helmets in 1 day, and that you guys had thought so much of me to, surprise me with a hell of a mail day, man. And I was saying that no one never done anything that nice for me, man. I mean, I've had some nice stuff done, but not like that, man. So yeah, man, I try not to show that person, man, and I wasn't ashamed of it, and I would do it again, man. Um, that really touched me, man, and that's all I can say, man. I was moved, man, and it takes a lot to move me, and I was lost for words, man. So like I said, none of us is perfect. I do cuss. I do go to church time to time. I don't go as much as I should, but I do know a blessing when I see one. And I was just saying that, you know, what kind of gets me mad is um, like people don't understand. Like every day you get up is a blessing. You know, it gives you opportunity to do something that you didn't do yesterday. So, like prime example, I'm gonna go over it real quick. Sorry, I'm off topic again. Like when New Year's come, everybody say I'm gonna do this New Year resolution, and my thing is, and then everybody piles in church. But my thing is, every day you wake up, it's an opportunity to do something you didn't do yesterday. So if you wanted to lose weight, stop drinking, stop smoking, the next day you get up is an opportunity for you to change what you didn't do yesterday. So that's all I was saying. You don't have to wait for a um, particular time on the calendar to decide that you want to do better for yourself. I was just saying every day you wake up is a blessing, and just giving the man above his props, man. They say a man that believes in God should not be ashamed to bring him up in presence, man. And like I said, I apologize if I offend anybody, because just because I believe in God doesn't mean somebody else does. And I'm not here to preach. I'm not here to make anybody feel uncomfortable, man. But I won't deny the blessings that the man above have put upon me. So, like I said, sorry if I offended anybody. But you know, this hobby, like I said, there's so much crazy stuff that go on in this hobby and in this world in general, man. And just for a group of guys to just do that for you, man, and and do more. Because it's funny, because like a few weeks ago, I did a video when people first started getting these when the racks started getting important, not important, when they started getting like famous, like people were doing racks and racks and racks and racks. And I was just saying, in that video, someone may have missed you, um, because someone may be, how can I put it? I said that somebody may be feeling like they're left out because somebody didn't rack them anything or give them a gift. But I was just saying that they shouldn't get discouraged, because, you know, everything you do for somebody never goes unnoticed. It might not seem like it's being noticed at the time, and you may feel though you're not getting um, the recognition or the accolades for doing what you did. But if you're into doing racks for recognition and accolades, then you're doing it for the wrong reasons. So I'm just telling people, don't get discouraged. Just because you're not noticed now doesn't mean somebody won't notice you. You just have to wait your turn. So, and then people go on asking. I seen some posts where people be like, "Well, they never sent me anything." I'm like, "It's not your time, man. Maybe somebody just haven't noticed you yet, or maybe you just it's just not your time. Be patient and just hang tight, cause somebody noticed. Like I didn't know. I won't put no name out there, but I didn't know I was being watched from a distance. I'll put it like that. Um, I do stuff because I want to do it. I don't do anything because I don't do anything for nothing in return. I feel if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it because I want to. I don't need you to say, "Guess what he just did? That was dope." I don't need that recognition. I always like to be behind the stage, behind the curtain, man. Um, But when you do stuff like if you buy people, put spots and breaks, and you buy cars and auctions for people, man, you can't hide that, man. It's something that you can't hide. So screw the recognition. I don't need it. As long as you're happy with whatever I did for you, man, that's enough recognition for me. So long as you know, that's just where I am. But like I said, I didn't know I was being watched. Told me that he seen me doing stuff, um, and I didn't know it. I mean, hell, I seen the person, but we really haven't talked like that. I mean, I'm glad I'm able to talk to him now. You know. Hold on, I got to read that again. That went way too fast. I'm reading too slow, actually. You know what, man? I I don't even remember that, man. I really don't. I can't lie to you. I don't remember it. So sometimes I do stuff just to do it, or if I see a group of people that's just doing a rap, and if I can contribute, I will. I don't necessarily have to have my name attached to it, but sometimes when you got a group of people doing a rap, it helps get more stuff, or it helps take off the, how can I put it? Helps take some weight off of someone that might be doing rap. You might have somebody that's want to do rap, and they say, you know what, I'll cover it, but they might not have it. Somebody might be trying to buy somebody a jersey and a few cards, and they want to do it, and they can do it, but in the back of their mind, they're like, I really shouldn't do this because I got this going on. I figure if I can jump in and help, I can take the weight off on whoever is doing that rap. No, man, you ain't gotta give me nothing, man. You know what? You already gave me something, man. You're here with me. So you don't have to give me jack. You're here with me, you're in here, you're watching me talk. That's enough, man. Hey, what's happening, man? What's going on? I'm just in here running my mouth now. It was a little show and tell earlier, but I'm just in here just chatting. Like I said, sorry about the poster. I forgot about that for the for the new folks that come in, man. I'm in my son's room, so he's got posters and stuff on the wall. He's 3, and he likes Paw Patrol and PJ Masks and all that stuff, man. I'm in his bedroom. The room I'm in is actually should have been my man cave, but this is my son's room, and I didn't feel like setting up my little studio in the kitchen. So, no, man, you don't have to do nothing, man. Like I said, you listen. You gifting me something right now. You're spending time with me. That's a plenty, man. I want you to take whatever money you have or whatever you come across, man, and grow your PC, man. My PC is fine. I appreciate you want to, send me something, but you don't have to, man. That's why I never put up some people's videos that have a PO box and stuff where you can send them stuff. I don't want you guys to send me nothing. This is my gift. You coming in here, we're chilling, we're talking. I get to share my hobby stuff with you and stuff like that, man. This is a gift, man. You give back already. So I'm cool with that, man. I appreciate it, man. If it happens, it happens. If I'm in the auction, if you get me a card, that's fine. Most likely I'm gonna get you one in return. Well, I already got you one, but it wasn't planned, it was just whatever for real. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it will somewhere down the line. But don't break your neck to do it, man. Like I said, man, I'm around good people, man. That's all I need. Good people, good times. I don't need anything else, man. If it's something I really want, outside of this, outside of this, because I've been wanting this, but I never pulled the plug on it. But like I said, I was blessed for somebody to give up some of their cars to trade this for me, man. But I'll get it eventually. So you just work on your PC, and if you got time, just come in here and see me and stuff like that, man. So Saturday night before I get off here, man, what you guys doing, man? I was playing Madden earlier. Madden, what's it? Madden 19, Madden 19. Yeah, I was playing Madden 18. Well, whatever. I was playing the newer Madden, and I decided to jump off for a little bit and come in here and do a video. Hey, man, I would put the Mike Williams helmet up here if I ain't have it put away already, man. Like I said, man, 2 helmets in 1 week. Shit. I'm stoked, man. You gotta love that, man. Or they always try to go for when it's like 4th and long, they'll still try to get that first down, and they put you normally right in the red zone somewhere or nearby, man. I love Madden. I got a whole bunch of other games, man, but Madden is the only one I play, man. I know today alone I probably have like 3 to 4 hours in Madden because I was off today. So when my family, girlfriend and son, they took a nap, so I took advantage of that and played some more. And now I'm sitting in front of this camera with you guys. So, but I'm pretty sure I'll probably play another game of Madden. before the night's over. I'm actually just finished my last preseason game, so oh man, you got to come back, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. But you got to come back to man. They said Madden 20 is gonna be dope, man. They said they're bringing superstar mode back and all that stuff, man. So I hope they do. You got to get back into it, man. I don't know what you play on, but I play on the one. Yeah, yeah. I played a few games online. I mainly play season, man. Um, I write down. I'm all into it, man. I got a notebook just for Madden. I write down my roster moves and stuff, man, and do trades. But I do realistic stuff, man. I don't go trading players for like five number one picks and stuff like that. I'll like with the Eagles because they're already good. I'll stimulate the first year and turn trades off so that way I get the stimulation will be with the roster from this current season. You know, because if you don't turn it off, trades off, the computer and stuff will trade for you. So and then at the end of the season, like when Super Bowl come, I turn trading back on so I can do what I need to do in the off season. That's my favorite part is the off season. Yeah, I don't play Ultimate Team too much neither, man. I got into it, man, but you wind up spending a lot of money. Um, just as bad as we do on these cards, man. You spend money on there for you trying to get these top notch players and packages and stuff, man. It's crazy how it's all a money thing, man. A lot of that stuff that you let you have for free, just like they used to before everything got high tech, man. 'Cause I remember you could play what on the PS2. A lot of the stuff they had on there was free, man. It wasn't none of this. You gotta buy this pack to get this player. Hell, I remember they used to have the teams like the on the older Madden's. You can play with like the '98 or '97 Bills and stuff like that, man. I never got into Fortnite, man. I hear that's people playing the hell out of that game, man. I'm older, so I know I'm older than you, but you know, we older folks, man. We don't play too much of that stuff, man. I used to love Call of Duty too, man. But that respawning and stuff, like you know, when you die, they respawn you back in a place where all the people are, and you get killed again, man. That shit pissed me off, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I broke a controller playing Call of Duty. I got so mad that I took my controller. I opened up my front door, took my controller and threw it out. And I threw it in the air. And it's funny because when I threw it in the air, I thought about it, I'm like, damn, that's your only controller. So I'm trying to go outside and run this thing down, and it breaks right in front of me, man. Then I gotta go to Best Buy. 63.57 is what it costs for a brand new controller. And when I would go in there, they always knew why I was coming in there. I was coming in there for another controller. I used to get that mad. But then there's one time when I was younger, man. I think it was like Madden. I'm gonna say Madden 14 or something like that. Something older Madden. I was playing my friend, man. Willis McGahee, he was um on the Ravens, man. And we was playing a game and the score was like 21-21. He was back down into my red zone. Um this Willis McGahee, he handed the ball off. He was like on my five, I guess. Willis McGahee broke like 7 tackles, man, and ran it all the way downfield for like a 95-yard touchdown. I was so pissed, man. Um, I took my controller. You think I've been cooled down by this time. I took the controller. I slammed it on the ground. I picked it up. I opened my door, my bedroom door. I walked downstairs. There's probably like 12 steps I had to walk down. I walked down 12 steps, opened the front door, and launched the controller out the door. I didn't run this one down. I was so mad I just chunked it. Now you would think by the time I got to that last step that I've been cooled down, but I didn't. Hey man, Jamal Charles used to be a beast in Madden, man. Jamal Charles was a beast. Ray Rice was a beast. Um, LaShawn McCoy was a beast, running back wise. Who else was it, man? The guy from the Saints, man. Um, damn, who is that running back, man? Was it somebody Pierre? Somebody like that, man. I think it's like 28 or something like that, man. He was a beast. There's a couple other running backs that were beasts on the Motor Maddens, man. That's crazy. 99% of the time, huh? Yeah, Marshawn Lynch, man. Yeah, he was a beast on that game too, man. He was another one that had me pissed off, man, because you couldn't tackle him, man. He would break like a million tackles every time, man, and it's like right always at the end of the game. Somebody else was a beast too, man. I can't think who that other running back was. I can't think of it right now. As soon as I get off here, it'll come back to me, man. But yeah, man, I've been playing Madden for a long time, man, and I can't put it down, man. I'm addicted, man. Like I be at work thinking about what I'm gonna do when I get home. Play Madden. So yeah, man. Yep. So that's pretty much what my Saturday night is gonna contend of. I ate earlier, so I'm really not hungry. So yeah, Pierre Thomas. He was a beast in Madden, man. He was a beast. Because it was him. They had you remember the wide receiver? Was it Marcus Colston? He was a beast too, man. I haven't did anything on Instagram, man. I hear people sell stuff on Instagram, but I figured I would figure Twitter, man. Like you see tons of stuff on Twitter, man. Facebook's not bad either, man. But as far as me buying cars and stuff, man, it's either eBay or Twitter for me, or the YouTube auctions, of course. So, but yeah, man, Madden come a long way, man. You guys remember when they used to have the newspaper article for Madden? Like it'd have like highlights and stuff from like the game before or the game before yours. They took all that stuff out, man. But that's the good stuff that they put back in. And then they never put they had 1 year of Madden where the helmet would actually come off. But I never remember the Indy cart coming out. Now on Sega, when it was like Madden 95, they had the cart they would pull out if your man got injured. Now they just do a little skit. I miss the cart. This dumb stuff like that I miss. They should have the cart. They should have an actual halftime show. Yeah, Techno Bowl, man. Techno Bowl was real cool, man. I remember when I was younger, which was a while ago, where they used to have the little the handheld it wasn't Game Gear, because that was like a Sega Game Gear or something like that. They had the other square ones with the yellow knobs, and you played like football and stuff on there, man. I had Madden 06. I think it was the original. I think you're right, man. It's somewhere around there, man. I never had an original Xbox, man. My first Xbox was the Xbox 360, the white one that would always get the ring of death, man. But I've been hooked on Xbox since there, man. I had that Xbox, I got the one after, and I got the one now. Only reason why I didn't get the Xbox, the Scorpion Next, is because I don't have a TV for it. I have a nice high definition TV, but I never got one that's compatible with the Scorpion. Nah, he wasn't fair, man. It was fun playing with him though, cause that you take off running with him, you didn't have to throw the ball with him. Take off running, and you had at least 20, 30 yards guaranteed, if not a touchdown. And he broke tackles. Vic was fun on the game, man. Before they took Mike Vick off, I think they had him on last year's game or a year for last. I would always put him on my roster, man. I like Vic, man. I thought Vic was pretty dope. I got a Vic autographed jersey, man. I think I showed it in the video where I got the Deuce Stanley jersey, man. Yeah, I got his jersey, got Deuce jersey, and I got a Calvin Ridley jersey. I gotta keep the Calvin Ridley jersey, unless somebody need it for trade bait. But I gotta keep that jersey because he's gonna be something special, man. I think he's gonna be what Julio Jones was when he first came in the league. Yeah, man, Cunningham was a monster too, man. But he wasn't on too many video games, man. Like he was in like a few, man, but like they didn't even really put him in the they didn't really start putting him in Ultimate Team for like a few years. And I got a his mini helmet, man, autographed mini helmet. My boy Chris Plowman sent me that, man. That was like the second thing he sent me, man, about a year ago. Nice little mini. When I normally put my studio up in the kitchen. Like I said, I'm in my son's room. That explains that poster back there. But I always put the helmet up, man. And Chris Plowman's a good dude, man. That's my guy, man. He sent me that, man. I sent him a Jason Witten helmet, man. I remember it was like yesterday. We was in Buck City Breaks, and we was in there. We I think I bought the NFC East, of course, in this mini break, man. And Jason Witten helmet popped out, man. I was like, holy shit, it's Jason Witten. And you know, my man Chris, he loves Jason Witten. I mean, he's a Cowboy fan anyway, but he loves Jason Witten, man. And he wanted it, man. He wanted it really, really bad, man. I know he wanted it. He sent it to me. See, if I was smart, I would have just had BCB send it to him directly, man. But I was new, just got on the scene. Really didn't know them guys like that. And I sent him that Witten helmet, man. And, you know, I didn't ask for any money or nothing like that. I knew he was, he really wanted that helmet, and that's who he collected, man. And me and Chris, man, to be honest, Chris Plowman is the first person since I've been in this hobby, the first person I've ever talked to with this hobby, man. He sent me a care package full of nice Eagle cards, man. Like I said, he was the very first person I met. And I met him and we clicked, and there ain't no looking back, man. That's my bro. So I always talk about him a lot. There'll be a lot of videos. If you look back at my videos, I always talk about Chris Plowman. I always talk about you know, Jonathan Coker too, man, because they're close friends, man. They was like friends I had in the beginning. And I always talk up Kid Doherty, man. Kid Doherty is a good thing, man. They do good things for the kids and stuff, man. And I honestly think they should get more recognition for it. I mean, I know nobody's about the recognition. Let's be straight about that. But you know, I think they should get a lot more recognition for what they do, man. Kadori's special, man. And I've talked up Kadori almost every video I have, man. So I'm actually getting ready to myself. I was thinking, how do I support Kadori, but I don't have Kid Doherty cards coming to my house, which that's going to change because I was just thinking that I have a daughter that collects Pokemon cards. So, and I know they have Pokemon cards, Disney cards, and wrestling cards and stuff like that. So it's time for me to get on board. I was just thinking about it. I just said something to my girlfriend about it the other day. So, you know, I support Kid Doherty. They know if there's anything they need, and if I have it, I'll help them. You know, it's just how I roll with them, man. So they got a nice team there, man. And, you know, I don't have any big responsibilities with that team. But, you know, I do help out that team, man. You can say I'm a part of the team, but I don't take on the responsibility they have. I just give my input and donate here and do this and do that, man. So, you know, I will be having some Kid Doherty stuff sent to me. That's cool, man. That's great. Great, man. Kid Doherty is where it is, man. So, you know. And what I love about Kid Doherty, man, is, it's the people that's in there, man. The people are genuine. It's like anybody can send kids cards, man. But these guys, you know, they get to know the kid, you know. If the kid's name is, let's say, if the kid's name is, let's say, we'll use Bryce. If the kid's name is Bryce, once he order or his parents order for him one time, man, the team over at Kid Doherty would know what he like, what he don't like, um, all that stuff, man. They take time to actually, they remember the kid. Let's put it like that. They remember their customers, man. It's not just you subscribe to this and we forget about you. They don't forget about you there. They're very family orientated, and that's how they run it, man. I mean, like I said, it's the husband and wife show over there, man. You know, you got families that's involved in Kid Doherty, and the kids that they send these packages to, they're like, like their family. They don't forget you. Or something happened where, you know, let's say Bryce been getting all these packs for, every month, but for some reason they don't get their pack and they don't put in their order. They're like, how come Bryce ain't getting his cards this month? So I'll always talk up Kid Doherty, man. What's going on, man? Thanks for joining, man. I was supposed to have been shutting this down like probably 20 minutes ago, but I've just been on here running my mouth, been having people coming in. So if people come in, I'll just keep on yakking. I'll just giving a shout out to Kid Doherty, man. That's my squad over there, man. I love them guys at Kid Doherty, man. And I was thinking, like I just told them, I support Kid Doherty to the fullest, man. And I have a daughter here that collects Pokemon cards, and I was just saying the other day that it didn't dawn on me. I'm like, you have a daughter here that likes Pokemon, but you don't have Kid Doherty send you Pokemon cards. But that's gonna change because I'm actually gonna sign up for it myself, and make sure that I not only do I support them inside of the Kid Doherty umbrella, I'm gonna have their stuff come to me. I'm gonna be a customer. So yeah, that's about it, man. Just a little running my mouth and some show and tell like I always do. It's getting dark outside, so my room is getting dark here. Like I said, I've been telling everybody, excuse the poster, man. That poster back there, I'm in my son's room. This technically should have been my man cave, but my 3-year-old has this room. I don't have a man cave. And today I just didn't feel like setting up the studio that I put together in my kitchen. So I'm in here. So pretty much just we're just in here yakking, talking about rack packages and playing Madden and stuff like that. Just pretty much a typical Saturday evening. Well, it's evening here. I'm on the East Coast, so I don't even know. Hold on one sec. Yeah, 7:13 here where I'm at. So I know a lot of people that I follow is on the West Coast, and of course, time is different there. So I'm on the East Coast. I'm like good, maybe solid bad traffic. I'm like 2 hours away from the Baltimore Ravens and the Baltimore Orioles Stadium. So if I wanted to catch a game or something like that, I could be there with 2 hours or less. A lot of people are talking about going to Nationals, which is coming up fast. I was supposed to go to Nationals this year to actually be able to meet everybody from Kid Doherty, but I'm not going this year. I got a fear of flying. I never flown before, and I kind of don't want to fly by myself for the first time. I would like to be with somebody. So I found out a few weeks ago that Nationals is coming to Atlantic City, which is here on the East Coast where I am, next year. So Atlantic City is like 3 hours away. So wait until next year to go to Nationals will save me on airfare, and at the same time it'll save me on gas because we have a ferry that's maybe less than an hour away from me that I could take. And of course, a ferry, you drive onto it, it's a big boat, and it take you from point A to point B. So by the time I get off the ferry, um, the where they're hosting the national building is like 15 minutes away. So basically, I burn no gas. The same way coming home. Take the ferry back home, full tank of gas, and really. So you're on the East Coast too. So that means you're closer to Atlantic City than I am. You say it's no issue, man. Look, for the first time, man, I might have to. I don't really drink, man, but I might have to be a little tipsy going on a plane for the first time, especially if I'm solo, to ease my mind a little bit. Cause you hear all these horrifying stories, man, and just to be alone on a plane and not knowing what to expect, I don't know. So, but man, that's dope, man. Somebody else on the East Coast. You ever been to any of the games, man? I haven't been to an Eagles game yet. I'm guilty for that. I've been busy, and those tickets are high. So sometimes when I look at the ticket price, I'm like, I'd rather watch at home and get some cards or do something with worthwhile with the money. I would say, because Atlantic City is not too far from Philly either. So, oh man, I appreciate you coming in, bro. I'm about to wrap it up myself, man. About to get home straight. I just figured I'd talk a little longer. I had people coming in. I'm not gonna just bail out when someone new come in. That's just saying like, man, I came in. That's right. That's right. That makes sense, man. Duh, duh, duh. But wait a minute, man. How do you PC both? Let's talk about that before I get off here, man. How do you do that, man? And I'm waiting for this response because I don't own it. I lied. I do have. I think I do have a couple Giants cards, but they're like just when you get in breaks and random breaks and auctions and stuff. Sometimes you just pick up stuff. Okay. I'll give you a pass, man. I was like, wait a minute now. Say, hold up. That's conflict of interest, man. How old is your son, if you don't mind me asking? Because I know, man, if your son is of age where it like really matters, like I mean, I know you have kids that collect cards, but they're not really into the games. Oh hell yeah! So I know your household be hell on Sundays, man. So that means you should have they should have some good Brian Dawkins stuff, man. I don't have much. I mean, the stuff I have is nice, but I don't have a lot because he didn't have a lot of stuff, man. He just started. It's like when he got his Hall of Fame recognition, like not Hall of Fame. I said it right. When he got that, man, it's like he really started to be in products. You don't find much of him, man. Outside of that, I mean, he has some stuff from like '96, and he got some autos back in the early 2000s. But when you come across those cards, man, I look, man, people want like $400, $500 for it when they used to only want like maybe 100. So that's why I don't have a lot of this stuff now. Like I said, the stuff I have is nice. I think I may have maybe 10 or less autos of his. So, and some of them I won in breaks, and some of them I paid a nice penny for, and I had a few that was gifted to me, man. But so let me ask you this, man: what's the best Giant card that you have, and who's your favorite Giant besides Barkley? Because I know he's number one on everybody's list, and he should be. my current favorite Eagle, if I had to pick one, would be Derek Barnett. I love Derek Barnett. I think he's gonna be the next Reggie White. Not as good, but he's gonna be good. Okay, that's nice, man. You're gonna have to maybe send me a picture of that, man. I'd like to see it, cause that's a player that I mean, when I remember they was talking about him when I was younger, man. And you know, back then I really didn't. I liked football, but I never followed it. It was not till I got older where I had to actually go back and type those names on the computer and actually look at highlights and stuff from their from their previous career. But yeah, man, you have to send me a pic, man. I like to see that, man. So if you had to pick like a current Giant, like who would you go with? Odell's gone. How you feel about how you feel about Sterling Shepard, man? I think he's gonna have a great year. He was already showing flashes last year until he got hurt. I like him. I think he's solid. I think your I think your offensive line is what killed y'all this year because y'all actually look pretty decent on paper, but and everybody's blaming Eli, but Eli didn't have enough. In my opinion, you know, Eli didn't have enough time to get rid of that ball, man. As soon as he hiked the ball, they was in there like sharks. They was playing the Jaws music. Dun 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 dun. He go hut hut, and he hear the music. Dun 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 dun. So he didn't have the time back there, man. Oh man. Yeah, Golden Tate's gonna be interesting with you guys, man. Um, if you notice, he only had maybe two good catches with us, and that was at the end of the year. I mean, we got him, I think, midway, but he only had really two good catches, man. If you don't like Eli, who would you like to see in your backfield, man? Who would you like to see running your team, man? Would you go with somebody current, or would you want to go with one of these draft candidates? Still got the sniffles, man. I'm sorry. I've been fighting this cold for it's about over, but it's been lagging for like 2 weeks now. But yeah, man, I'm curious to see who you would want as your quarterback this year, if you could pick. Man, look, everybody wants patty cakes, man. Everybody, man. No one seen that coming, man. And the funny part is, a lot of people said he was going to be good and he had a hell of an arm, but I don't think anybody expected him to be that good. I mean, just think about how many people sold his rookie card before he actually got on the field. I actually have some Patrick Mahomes stuff that I gave away. So, just like, ouch. It's cool because, I mean, the stuff I give away, it went to, true Chiefs fans. But I actually give away some nice Mahomes stuff. Yeah, he will be good, man. And everybody's saying either he's going to go number one or Mary's going to go number one. So, I don't know, man. Your team is going to be interesting this year, man. Y'all have a lot of stuff y'all need to do. Golden Tate, I don't know if I would have made that move, but I guess really, well, I guess really he was. I think he was the best choice, wide receiver wise, man. I mean, y'all could have done what 49ers did, man. Picked up Jason Matthews. Why? Hey, man, I'll take that, man. I understand. There's no hard feelings, man. I'm not one of. I know a lot of people hate Eagle fans, man, and I'm not one of them unruly, nasty, belligerent fans. I'm laid back, man. I might talk a little trash, man, but I'm not one of them crazy Eagle fans that you just hate. I have Eagle fans that I know that I can't stand. So that tells you what kind of person I am when it comes to my Eagles. Now, I can get mad, I can get rowdy, but I'm not one of them annoying fans. I'm not one of the fans that you see outside. You know, if I was, say we played y'all and I was at the game, I'm not gonna be one of them fans you're gonna want punch in the mouth. Especially after we beat y'all, you know, and I gotta, you know, leave y'all stands to get to my car. I wouldn't be one of them people you want to fight. I'm laid back, but yeah. Um, you know what? I don't have any beef with y'all. The only team that I hate, despise, can't stand, will spit on, will drop kick on, is them damn Cowboys. Yeah, I know, man. So you gotta love it off, man. But if it wasn't for that, man, I think you would hate us to death. But them Cowboys, man, I can't stand the Cowboys, man. I'd rather see you guys or the Redskins win over a Cowboy, man. I can't stand them, man. I can't stand them. Now I can get real ignorant and real nasty when it comes to Cowboy fans when they come to me with that, man, because um they're just something to deal with. Hey man, our fans are that way too, man. Hold on, let me close my shade. Give me one second. Man, our fans are the same way, man. You don't want to kill our fans, man, because they don't know when to shut up. I, our fans embarrass us. Like what? What fan group do you know burns their own city down after they win? Who does that? Like you dumbasses, you guys live here. You won. Why are you burning shit? But them Cowboys, man, I can't stand them. Sorry, Chris Plowman. I know you're a Cowboy fan. I apologize, but I can't stand you guys. I tolerate you, but I can't stand you guys. I hate them with a passion. Yeah, I guess you're right about that, man. Let me ask y'all a good question before I leave, man. I know I keep saying before I leave, but I'm gonna jump off here soon. How do you guys feel about because you brought up the Ravens. How do you guys feel about the situations currently that have been going on with domestic violence and a lot of these players getting opportunities to play, but they didn't give Ray Rice the opportunity to come back? How do you guys feel about that? And I won't take it whatever you say. I won't take it personal, nothing like that. I'm curious, man, because there's been so many issues that came up, and these players are just getting suspended and getting opportunities to still play. But Ray Rice never got that opportunity, man. And I think if Ray Rice was able to come back years ago, man, he'd been solid. It's like he was just turning on before his incident, man. And I know what he did is bad, but I mean, you got other running backs and other player positions that's pretty much done what he did. But he didn't get another chance. These other guys are. How do y'all feel about that? If you're uncomfortable, answering it, don't. Just let me know, hey, I'm staying out of that. I wouldn't look at you no different, but I'm just curious, man. I just think if those players got an opportunity, man, I think Ray Rice should have got another shot. And I'm not even a Raven fan, man, but I think Ray Rice was a solid player that just didn't get a chance to really show off his potential because of his domestic violence issue. It's wrong. I mean, you shouldn't hit a woman, period. But yeah, man, I kind of think the same thing too, man. Um, but those players are held up to such more because of their platform they're on. But you're right, they're not level across the board. You would think they would be, but they're not. And I really think that he should have got another chance if all these other players did. So I know one NFL situation I don't discuss is I don't touch about the Kaepernick situation because for real, it's so much stuff that goes into that, man. I don't even bother to talk about that kind of stuff. That's conversations like that is where I share away from, because there's rights and there's wrong on both sides of situations like that. So you know, just like another thing, I don't talk politics either, man. Um, some things you gotta learn not to talk about much, and that's situations like the Kaepernick situation and politics. I'm mutual on all that stuff, and I'm being honest. I'm neutral on that stuff. I stay neutral. It's all opinion based anyway. I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. So I'm not one that will beat you down because I don't like your opinion. Because sometimes I don't like my own opinion. I'll go back and think like, damn, did I really say that shit? Like, what was I thinking? That's wrong. So, but yeah, man, I really think Ray Rice should have got another shot. If everybody else is, that's how I feel about it. So, yeah. Any of you guys work tomorrow, or got something to do tomorrow besides trying to rest? I'm trying to rest tomorrow. I'm trying to have a nice rest day. Hopefully I can get off my butt and get to church, man. Haven't been to church in about a month. I need to get back. Need to hear some stuff. Hey, what's going on, man? Yeah, man, definitely, man. Thanks for coming in and kicking it with me, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate everybody that comes in. I seen you pop in, Zach. What's going on, brother? Thanks for dropping in. You came in at the end though, cause I'm about to sign off. But I'm gonna sit here a little bit. Just cause you came in, I'm not just gonna you come in and I go, oh, I'm done here. So, man, I've been doing good, man. Last couple days, man, I can't complain, man. These care packages and stuff I got, man. Okay, the same way, brother, man. I respect you too, man. I love talking to people, man, and I love people that's on the same page as I'm on, man. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to talking to you, man. You can DM me anytime, man. I'll always respond. Maybe not right away, but I'll make sure I get back to you. But Zach, man, I just been chilling, man. Had like I said, I had two hella mail days, man. Mail day to break you down in front of everybody, man. Have you in tears on live, man. That was a hard pill to swallow, but I did that. I'm not ashamed, and I got a nice little mail day yesterday that I got to share today. So I've been good, man. Yeah, man. Nice mail days are always fun, man. But I never had a mail day to break me down, man. When I say it broke me down, man, I couldn't talk. I was choked up. Don't know if you seen it or not, but I was in the way, and so yeah. Everybody that come in, man, I always tell them about this poster in the background, man. I normally make a studio in my kitchen. I'm in my son's room right now. The room I'm in was supposed to be man cave. But this is my son's room. He likes Paw Patrol, and that's where we are. And on the other side, there's a Cars poster, man. So I'm in here. I've got a little fold out table I got on here. So I'm here chilling. Yeah, man, Paul, man, they take over, man. My son really loves PJ Masks, though, man. I gotta get him some more PJ Masks, though. But he loves PJ Masks, and he still likes Mickey Mouse. Loves Mickey Mouse. But other than that, man, how are you doing, man? What are you doing with your Saturday evening? Well, I don't know. I don't know exactly where you are, but it's nighttime where I'm at. It's like 7:30 or something like that. Yeah, as far as stuff I got in the day, unless you go back and check it out, I got some some Donovan McNabb cards. One graded. My lighting probably sucks now because it's dark outside. Oh yeah, man. Well, you on the East Coast with me then, man. A lot of people I talk to is not on the East Coast. You're on the East Coast. So I got these. These are all game worn materials. Um, it's my new PC, man. I've been PCing Justin Jackson along with Mike Williams. I think he's gonna be solid. So when you get in breaks and stuff, you gotta get the Chargers to get either player. So you might as well say, Chargers is my second team. Chargers is my AFC team. Put it like that. And that's who I've been collecting here lately. Him and Mike Williams. I think he'd be solid if he get a shot. So then the rest of the stuff is just like regular cards. Some more McNabb stuff. And I was telling them I don't open up live anymore. I have my stuff already open, and I put the stuff in the nice top loaders, and I put a bag on, team bag on everything that get top loaded, so I don't ever have to, my top loader don't get all stretched up and stuff. My boy, I Am Deafness, put me on to doing that. So then I got this today. Well, I got this yesterday. Very excited for that, man. I owe Blayton a lot for doing what he did to get me that. I owe him big time. So, yeah, man, I was lucky, man. Like I said, it took some trade bait to get it. None of the stuff was mine. So, the guy I talked to, Blayton, he helped me out, man. Out the kindness of his heart, man. He thought enough of me to trade some nice cards for that helmet just for me. So, to get 2 helmets in 1 week, man, all based off of what somebody else did for you, because I didn't pay for none of it, man. So, definitely blessed for that, man. Blessed big time. So, but yep, we're getting ready to wrap it up, but I figure I'll talk to you for a few minutes. Hell yeah, man. Everybody I'm around seems to be great, man. And, if it's something I can do for anybody, they know I would do it. So I believe that's part of the reason why I got so lucky, man. You people know I'll if I got it, I'll buy you cards. I'll put you in breaks. I'll talk to you if you got some personal stuff going on and you need some encouragement. I do all that, man. I don't ask for no recognition. A lot of stuff I don't even tell what I do. If you're around when I do it, you'll see it. If not, then I don't tell it. If somebody hit me up, say, hey, man, I'm going through some hard times. I need to borrow some money. Okay, man. Go ahead, man. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. Yeah, I learned that, man. Like I said, I was talking to somebody. I won't put his name out, but he told me that, man. He said, I've been pretty much seeing what you've been doing from a distance, man. Just never said nothing. He put in on the first package I got, man. And I only had a couple conversations with him, and I asked him if we can keep in touch, and we will keep in touch. So, yep. Yeah, man, that's why I always try to give back, man. You got to, man. Somebody gonna do for you, you gotta do for somebody else. I don't want nothing in return. That's why I don't put a PO box or nothing like people say, well, if you want to send me a care package, which I'm not knocking nobody, if you want to send me a care package, in my description I have a PO box or my address where you can send that to me. I don't want it, man. You guys have given me a gift right now. You're in here with me, chilling with me. We're talking. That's all I need. Oh, no, you don't. You're not sending me nothing. My address is my YouTube channel. Just stop in and see me. So, I'm cool with that. Eventually, I know somebody that you said, yeah. What Taylor Auto? Refresh my memory, man. I'm sorry to be dumbfounded, man, but Taylor Auto, I'm like confused. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about. Taylor. Taylor. Said the guy that asked about. It don't ring a bell. It don't ring a bell. Eagles player Taylor. Ah. You saying you have that auto? You have that? I don't have it. I'm a little confused. Sorry to be dumbfounded, but I am right now. People been dropping in and saying stuff, putting up stuff saying I did this and did that, and I don't recall. Oh man, I just don't. Oh man, who you think? Grown ass man with the damn patrol poster in the background, man. I wasn't thinking when I said no. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. I think I got you. So, Europe. Uh, Man, you don't have to, man. So you don't have to, but if you got time, sure, send it to me. I'll check it out. You know how to reach me. Hey, good old DM. I'll hit you back. But y'all, uh, you know what? It's all coming back to me now, man. It's coming back to me. It's coming back. I know exactly what you're talking about now. We just got done talking about it. I got so much stuff on my mind. We just got done talking about it the other day. Cause we was talking one on one. Somebody had tagged me, and your reply was that you already spoken to me. It's coming back. It's coming back. I had a moment. I had a moment there, but it's back to me now. I'm back. We're on the same page. So man, but oh man, yeah. I'm sorry, man. It took me a minute to process it, but I know exactly what you're talking about now. You're talking about the photo with the auto, because I told you I'll get back to you on it, but I didn't find anybody that you know necessarily wanted that or knew the value, because we was trying to figure out what the value was, and I didn't know. I didn't see none on eBay. I remember it's all unraveling to me. It all makes sense now. At least I didn't play along and act like I knew what you was talking about. I honestly told you I wasn't sure, but I know exactly where we are now. Hey man, we'll discuss that later on, man. We'll discuss that on the Twitter side, man. So we'll talk about it. Cause it kind of looks like you got your mind made up. So we'll discuss that later on. Um, hit me up. We'll talk about it later. So, but yeah, man, I do thank you guys for your support, man. Like I said, I'll be doing a giveaway. I did reach over 100 subscribers. I will not be putting my giveaway on Twitter. You will not know that I'm doing a giveaway because I do not want random people following me because I'm giving something away. Everybody that comes in and kick it with me, if whoever follow me or subscribe to me, if they don't watch this video, they will not know that I'm doing a giveaway. So I'm surprised. I might come up with a question on one of my videos. It could be the next video I do. It could be a video a month from now. I might ask the question and ask people to comment below. And if only two people comment below, then out of them two, um, that'd be the person, whatever giveaway I come up with, which I got an idea what I'm gonna do. That'll be the person that wins the giveaway. And if for some odd reason, if it's only two people that comment, I will make sure those two people, whatever that giveaway is, I'll make sure that they'll get it. They'll receive whatever I'm giving away. So if nobody else watches this or recap it, you will not know I'm giving a giveaway. My giveaway will be a surprise. It'll be because I don't, like I said, I don't want people just subbing to me because I'm giving something away for free. A lot of time when people do giveaways, I don't even get into them. I get in. I'm not gonna say I haven't been in any, but here lately I don't even get into people's giveaways. I'll just sit back and see who wins and read whoever comments. Like say someone's like, oh, tell me, how you started collecting. I'll go read a few of the people comments and see where they collected stuff, and I'll go from there. Like I've been truly lucky with people sending me stuff on their own. So I'm at a point where I have enough stuff and I have at least a couple boxes full of good cards and stuff, man. I feel I don't have to be greedy. Every time somebody gives something away, I don't have to be on the bandwagon. Everything is good when stuff getting free. It's cool, and I'm not singling out anybody, but just for me, I don't have to be on every giveaway that somebody's hosting. There's been times I've been in a giveaway or I've been in a break, and maybe I had a decent break. Like, say I got in a giveaway too, I will give my giveaway spot to maybe somebody that didn't hit a card, or if I know somebody that just started in the hobby and they don't have much stuff. I like really going out my way for people like that to try to get them started, like somebody did for me. To me, you have people in the hobby that have tons of stuff, like tons, like so much stuff they don't know what to do with, but they seem like they're always the people that, you know, every giveaway they're on, and they're like the ones that win the giveaway. And it takes away from, my opinion. I mean, a giveaway is a giveaway, but it takes away from the people that, may be less fortunate, in the hobby. Maybe somebody had just started, and like I said, I hobby on a budget. So maybe my budget is not like this person's budget. Maybe this person can only spend $30 maybe a month on a card or in this hobby in general. So, maybe I could like, what? If I can see that, well, this person comes around a lot, but they don't buy in breaks. So, you know what? Let me buy you a spot in a break, or let me give you my giveaway, or let me help you grow your PC. That's where I am. Um, like I said, somebody did it for me when I first came in, which Chris Plowman, man. Sorry to keep bringing his name up, but that was my very first interaction, my very first friend when I come into this hobby, man. And I don't mind talking about it and giving his props. People can say, "Oh, you're on his ball sack" and all this stuff. Like, no, like he really looked out for me. That's my brother from another. He basically took me under his wing because I didn't know what was going on. Some of these cards like this, I couldn't even tell you back then what they were called. I didn't even know the process of getting cards graded. But he took me underneath his wing, and the knowledge he had, he shared with me. And, going underneath his wing put me underneath other people's wing. So that's why I have so much love. I always talk about Kadority, and I talked about him earlier, but that's why I have so much love for Kadority, man, because all of us was friends before Kadority started, and, we're like family. So, and the people can say I'm riding their coattail too, but I'm not. Um, I just have a respect for them guys because, like I said, we were friends before the Kadority kicked off. So, and I don't look for any recognition or nothing with Kadority because that's their thing. You know what I mean? I'm just here to, maybe spread the word and help bring more people towards the Kadority. I know a lot of people in the hobby know about Kadority, but maybe I'll get that one person that accidentally viewed a video. Like, what is Kadority? Or, who? What's this? What's that? That's why I always explain, and I always try to make sure I promote them guys. So, like when I get in breaks, I'll promote whoever's breaks I got into. Or if I get in an auction, I'll tell you whose auction I got into. So that way, if you have an interest, you can go behind me and see what I'm talking about. Um, it's just how I roll. So I'm very informative. just trying to share stuff with people, because if I don't share it, you're here, then how would you know? So, but I talked enough. The sun was out when I started this video, but the sun is gone. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and get off of here. Um, Seriously, I'm going this time. I thank you guys that come in. Appreciate the support. Shout out to all my new subscribers. Big shout out to Doherty. Um, Shout out to my the team, the group chat team I'm in. I don't think I mentioned Jimmy's name earlier in that, but I mentioned it now, Jimmy Guns. Shout out to Three River Sports Cars, because without them, I wouldn't have been able to reach the 100 subscribers. And I said Eloy and Jimmy are the reasons why I started following those guys. So it's a chain reaction, and I'm just letting them guys know. I'm giving you a shout out, and I'm giving those recognition for the reason why I follow those people, or the reasons why I do this, because of everyone I named this evening. So with that, thanks for kicking it. I'm gone. Hope you guys have a good rest of your Saturday evening. Hopefully you guys can get a good rest day, or go here to get a good worship in tomorrow, whichever works for you.